two sections in this first chapter of Matthew, genealogy and birth, confront this tension. And yet, I think the stories are mutually enriching. God is with us are wonderful words. They are the happy ending of our birth narrative. And the words mean a whole lot more after we trudge through the adventures and misadventures of Rahab, of Isaac, of Ruth, of David, of the whole messy family. It means that God's abiding presence is not confined to one blip of time 2,000 years ago, but that God's abiding presence stretches and bends along the unfortunate decisions, circuitous routes, and messy outcomes that came before and will come after. God is with us. Buffeted against this genealogy is God with widows and kings and whores, God with disbelieving mothers and anxious fathers. God is with us, the genealogy says, and we simultaneously live in anticipation and actualization of its import, God breaking into the world. The anticipation is cognizant of all that is broken and without hope. The actualization is cognizant of all that is newly appearing, newly graced, newly blessed. Jesus' genealogy is a story of those that are broken and hopeless, graced and blessed, anticipating and actualizing over and over and over. That is our story. That is our genealogy. And yet, as we return to Matthew's birth story, God is with us may simply seem like an initiation, a first-time event, with the Immaculate Conception, the booming dream, the prophecy. But I appreciate the splendors of Matthew's storytelling. The crux of these happenings, where God acts and we receive, captures the unmediated, unmerited, and undeserved way we are graced. This gospel reading is how you tell a story about God's grace, how you talk about times when you are absolutely dependent upon the grace that envelops you. Mary and Joseph don't act. They are enveloped by God's grace. But this grace, God is with us, is not initiated or confined by the events of today's gospel reading. Today's gospel is a single witness to a single truth that prevails from the past to the present to the future. All things have their beginning and end in the boundless love of God. Jesus Christ, in his genealogy, conception, life, crucifixion, resurrection, and proclamation, is the reality of this truth. This is the lens of our Christian faith. God is with us are today's words. Matthew captures them in his birth story, and he augments them in his genealogy. Carry those words with you along your unfortunate decisions, your circuitous routes, your messy outcomes, and know that God's abiding presence stretches and bends along. And then look back and look forward, knowing that your beginning and your end is bound to the boundless love of God.